Let me get it all set up.
Yeah, he's in. What flag has he got?
Oh,
Andy. Ghanaian.
oh, I didn't know that. I just said, I thought, yeah, it looks like an African one. Well, it is an African one. So watching, hey, oh, we're getting a big crowd together now. I don't think there's any qualifying in this. I think it's a reverse grid. Good luck, Ryan, but do not quit. Well, is Andy going to make it? Is it 5 in a row?
It will be 5 in a row if he wins this one. Unlike last week, he's got 2 Mercedes to contend with.
Oh, they're both back.
Yep.
Where is? I'm going to try and look at standings. Where's standings?
It's looking nice and dry for him.
Perez is here. Ellis is here. I think Apex is and 2 Mercedes and 9 Ghost.
It's tight at the top. Andy with the lead though at the moment, 206 points. Perez just behind him on 182. Followed by Ellis and Apex Glide.
Well, that is your sprint grid. Boss membrane, the only one going for the softs.
For anyone new, it is reverse championship order, the sprint.
Another good turnout, 17 in. Only 3 short of the full grid, which is good to say. It's 6-week holidays.
Should have more in now, they're all off school.
Well, I surmise a few of them are on the jollies. Not us, we like to work 24/7, 365 a year.
We're not like Crofty, we don't have race days off.
I'm just hoping for Dots Perez that being in that Red Bull, I hope he hasn't been doing any late night sim races ready for today.
So they don't give him a rubbish strategy as well.
Predictions, sprint winner.
Oh, it's a tough one here, isn't it? Very tough one. Got to keep your nose clean.
It's crucial to be out in front. And it's tough to overtake.
For me, I think this, I think Devo could probably have a good sprint. Apex Joe. Spudley's been going good.
Boss, membrane on them softs.
Boss Membrane does like a good overtake, doesn't he?
I think it's going to be tough for. It's going to be tough for the bottom 5 or 6 to overtake everyone.
Completely agree.
I'm going for Vans Racing. Right, let's watch it from Devo's point of view. As Seb Mail gets a cracking drive out. It looks fairly clean. Oh, there's a McLaren round. That is the new Sebo. Oh, Boss Membrane's been into a tackle with Devo.
Sergeant Devs is off. He's lost the lead. A bit of carnage there at the start.
And Marcus has gained 9 places.
We had a Williams round then as well.
Vans Racing's dropped. Devo's dropped. Sergeant Devs is dropped. The No Sebo's dropped massively. The big gainers are Marcus, Ellis, Brad, Apex. So all the back markers have gained quite a bit. And Marcus, I've got a feeling, could take the lead of this, going down the home straight. And I think Ronin is the only one in that top 8 or so to not drop down drastically.
I'm just having a look at these lads who started at the front and are now at the back, seeing if they've got any visible damage. Looks like they're clean.
Marcus is going to make that move surely on 7 Mail.
Easy done that. So 11 positions gained for Marcus on the first lap.
It is a chaotic track. Oh, Ellis nearly into the back of Ronin, but managed to save it. Plus, you've got to remember these guys, obviously, they've got no line, no ABS.
Cockpit view.
I mean, speaking of people being at the top and dropping off, I suppose 7 Mail's done well, because he's started 4th and he's up to 3rd.
I think he's He only won.
Oh, and Spudley's had contact with the wall.
Only one in that top 5 who started in the top 5 who still finds himself there.
I don't know if Spudley's got any damage off that wall. I can't see any.
Doesn't look like it, but he did lose a lot of time. He dropped out of that DRS. He's going to be vulnerable here to Seb Mail.
Yeah, DRS obviously active now. It should be quite an easy overtake. I'd use a little bit of that battery just to get it done.
Here he comes.
He's not going to, he's going to battle it. Made that a lot harder than it needed to be. Because now Seb Mail's going to get attacked by Brad and Ellis as well.
Who is in turn getting attacked by Ellis.
So not using that battery and getting that overtake done on Spudley is going to cost Seb Mail. Yellow flag sector 1.
I think it was Sergeant Dempsey.
Oh! Apex Joe's round and he's hit the wall. And he's definitely damaged his left wing. And that will need replacing.
Yeah, you don't want to be driving around here with a wing like that.
I think Boss Membrane's going to have a lot to do there, down in 15th on softs. Which will only get worse.
Seb Mail there now, from that decision not to use his batteries, dropped out of the DRS at Spudley. And now he's going to have Brad and Ellis all over the back of him.
And Andy F1.
Andy F1, look at that. 11 places gained, Ellis 10 places, Brad 9.
Ellis got a bit close to that wall there, which has cost him a bit of time. Who's going to be dumping the battery now? Brad Racers does, which is a smart thing to do, get the move done. Save your battery up while you're doing the lap. Oh, he's tapped the wall. This is where you, after this DRS straight here, this is when you can harvest your battery.
Andy F1 there with the fastest lap.
Oh, Brad Racer's locked up here. Yellow flag sector 3. Don't see anyone.
Yeah, it looks like Apex Joe.
Oh yeah, Apex Joe's retired in the pits. Looking at that.
It's a lovely little feature that EA have, that when you retire in the pits your car drives straight back out.
Yeah, you might as well save yourself for the feature. Top 15 in the feature score points, so Marcus is drove away, is in the position where everybody wants to be in the clear, up front.
No pressure.
Can just tootle along. Is Brad Racer going to use any of his battery?
Yes, he is.
That's it, get that move done.
Look at how quick he's gone.
Andy F1 sets another fastest lap. Iron Ghost with a 41.9 was right on the back of no assists. Oh, and Andy and Ellis both have a slide there. Oh, lovely
Spudley
move.
went deep.
Yeah, lovely move by Ellis that. Spudley went deep. still up 3 places, Spudley, so you can't let it affect him that much.
He did lose 2 on that corner though. Can't give drivers like Ellis and Andy an opening like that.
And look at this, the guys that are at the back that I said might struggle to win it are all up there battling to win the sprint. Oh, there's Vans is in the wall. At turn 2. He's got it going again. Just use this as a bit of practice. Apex Joseph's restart. It will be restarting after the sprint race. Just with more laps. 7 Mail gets the move done on Spudley now. Oh, and then he has a big slide and loses that place. And that's going to put Iron Ghost right on his rear end.
Ellis is pulling closer and closer to Brad.
Oh,
He's got into the back of him.
I think he's just misjudged his braking point there.
Oh, such a shame. Now Andy is all over the back of Brad.
I don't think Brad got any damage from the front end. I didn't know if he hit a wall or out like that, but I don't think he did. Oh, and Andy's looking for a move here. This is brave.
That's very brave.
Especially when you're going to get DRS, there's no need to rush it. You've got a full battery to well, we've both got full batteries.
I clenched for him then.
It's a crazy move to try and do, really.
I'll tell you what, hats off to Spudley as well. He's keeping up with Andy here.
Yes,
maybe Andy's being held up a bit by Brad, but...
Marcus must be loving it.
he's having a lovely race, isn't he?
Let's check in on him. Oh, he's going down the main straight. 5 people watching. Hey up, what's happened here? We're getting big time here.
So Andy gets the move done.
Yeah.
On Brad. Spudley's a little bit too far back.
5 people watching. I think Twitch ought to start getting the money out for us. We're open to a sponsorship deal, Twitch.
Bit of Prime hydration. Don't mind plugging it.
As long as it covers my car's MOT next week. That's the main thing. Apex Joe showing the money. Show me the money. And there's a bit of a lock up there. Like this, Spudley has kept on to the back of these. I think Ellis will be very frustrated with himself though.
It's good to see week by week that you see some of these drivers that are like mid-pack improving all the time. I'm going to throw one out there for the race. I feel like we may actually see a safety car for once. Not often we see a safety car in this league.
Yeah, I'm putting money on one.
Zahingo's going to get Spudley. Spudley's battery's a bit flat. Oh. He holds back. I think Brad is going to take that place back from Andy.
He is. And there's a yellow flag somewhere. That'll be Boss Membrane in the pits. Is that going to be a retirement? maybe the sauce may have dropped off by now.
I don't blame him.
I think he's going to carry on. Hey up, Devo's picked up a 10-second time penalty.
Serious collision with no Sebo.
So how we're looking, it's looking like...
I didn't quite see what happened to Spudley, but
Oh,
he's all the way down in 10th.
He's had a moment somewhere. Maybe contact, I'm not sure, but I think Andy...
Oh, no. Look at this, look at the games that Andy's playing. You know what he's doing.
Andy and Brad will be seeing it out to a last lap.
I think Andy will stick behind Brad now until that last straight. He is, he's not going for the overtake.
That is going to allow our Iron Ghost a chance. Also, it's an horrible thing to do, but
It's tactical. When you're at the top of that leaderboard.
Andy's looking down the inside though, yeah?
Ooh, nice. I mean, he's a much better racer than me, but I don't understand that. Why would you make yourself vulnerable on this last straight?
Maybe just Andy wants to play it fair and just be like, maybe he feels he's got more time to make, which he has got a lot better exits than Brad. This is the key one, he needs to get a great exit here.
He needs to start using that battery.
Maybe he feels that will be enough battery. I don't think it will myself, but well, it might be.
I think it's going to be, because Brad has run out of battery.
They've both run out, and that is a lovely call by Andy.
I thought he'd set himself up there for failure, but
It just goes to show that you can be in front without DRS.
so Marcus there, the P1,
Marcus had a steady win there.
a nice stroll in the park.
Got all the hard work done early, lap one. Probably quite a bit of luck to make his way through the field, but
What were that Oscar Piastri said at the weekend? Clean air is king.
yeah. Also, it can sometimes. Hey, Boss Membrane sets the fastest lap. Is that a marker for the feature? Showing look, I can be quick round here. If any of the drivers are watching, I think it is start the feature race but retire. I think they're planning on trying to get everybody to retire, so it just throws everybody back into the lobby and they don't have to redo a lobby. So there is your sprint results. Marcus and Andy, 1 and 2, Brad and Iron Ghost, 3 and 4, Ellis and Apex, 5 and 6, No Sisson, Perez 7 and 8, 7 Mayo and Spudley 9 and 10, Ronin and No Sebo 11 and 12, Devzit, Bossman Ray 13 14, Devo 15, Vance 16 and Apex Joe DNF 17. Yeah, Ellis has put in the chat for everyone to retire.
Not quite sure what that'll do for us, but I think we will have to quit.
No, don't quit. If everyone else just retires. I like it how everybody's doing the formation lap. Crash into someone. Ronin, come on, crash into Devsy. Come on, somebody's got to be watching this who's racing. Come on, get some crashes done.
Apex Joe were in here before. Slam into the back of Vans.
Come on, Apex.
Don't let us down.
I want to see some crashes. Go on, Devo, into the back of Ronin. Oh, it's not Ronin, it's Devsy. Go on. Go on. Oh, you must not be watching. Oh, Apex Joe's round anyway. Oh, we're waiting for Apex.
Go on, Apex, show us your parking skills.
Put it in pit lane, see if it'll start you there.
Reverse up to your grid box.
So there's your possible race strategies. I mean, you can crash into people, you can do what you want. Just make sure you retire. Barrel roll into everyone, go on. Hey up, there's only 3 left. Membrane's in P1 now, go and finish the race.
If we saw it, it counts.
And Boss Membrane We'll
Here's your
finish
winner.
P1.
See you next week.
We're hoping for some more of that in the proper feature. We're not hoping for more of that in the proper feature show set. Commentators love a good crash. So there you have it, Boss Membrane picking up 6 points there in the feature. Not many points on offer.
Well deserved win that by Boss Member. He gets my driver of the day.
Is somebody going to stop Andy F1 from getting a 5th feature race? That is the question.
Well, Boss Member.
So that is everybody in the lobby, so it's just a case of changing the actual weekend structure.
We'll leave all that complicated stuff up to Ellis.
I'm hoping he's not actually doing the grid, because he's going to have to change weekend structure first before doing the grid. And we're still saying a 9-lap sprint.
I have a feeling that he's doing the grid first.
Yep. He's changed it now. He must have seen a message. I'm not saying anything, and I'm hoping he's not watching, but he's left the weather on dynamic. I wonder if we'll see. Might see thunderstorms.
Part of me were hoping he'd put it on sim damage as well, but
We don't have many comments from people watching.
no, they're all shy.
We normally get someone trying to hack us called A or Tyler. I don't know what it is, but he's normally in there trying it.
Stalker. That's what that is. You'll know if Tyler's here anyway. You'll see him shaking a money tin with a Mickey Mouse hat on his head.
Yep. He's doing some fundraising. But I'm trying to do my own fundraising for my car MOT, so...
If you want to fundraise for my new patio, that'll be alright as well.
I'm doing 1 to 40 numbers, £10 a number, and winning gets £20.
Put me down for 5 numbers.
Hey, we've just shot up to 5 viewers. I bet that's fucking Crofty. I bet Crofty sneaked in again, trying to get some tips.
Crofty and Caroon. If you are watching, give us a shout. Don't be shy. Still Black used to say, what's your name and where'd you come from?
Give us a wave.
Disappointingly, the weather's nice.
I just hope none of these drivers are have got the car underweight.
Yeah, don't be getting ready for a 2-stop and only doing a 1-stop.
Thing is,
the lesser spotted Jordan Lindsay saying hello in the chat.
Well, I hope who's this? Must be a fake account. This.
The scary thing is that little box thing that you've just put in the chat looks like you.
It does, yeah. I mean, it had a bit of a slimmer face, but apart from that, identical.
Normally while we're waiting for the drivers we'll be giving you some technical information about the track and the DRS zones, but we're not that way inclined, so if that's what you've come for, please go to another channel.
We're not that good yet. I mean, if somebody wants to support it by donating, let's just say £1,000 for a full setup, I'll be more than happy to.
Each.
We'll be more than happy to get a full setup each and be a bit more professional. Oh yes, Jordan Lindsay sometimes races in this division, but he seems to be chickening out of quite a few, so I expect him to be turning up next week at, where is it at next week? Canada. Oh, Canada.
So, a few different strategies here for tyres. Marcus on the mediums. Then you've got the next three behind him, all on hards. Two Williams, both on mediums. And no assist going for what we like to call now the boss membrane strategy. He's gone for the softs. The only one on the softs.
The only one either brave or stupid enough.
Right. See, for everyone else, I think that they've got the one-stop strategy in play, whereas I think no assistant just took that out of his own hands.
He could possibly go soft hard, but no assist at Baku is going to be brutal. Well, you're 90 over here, Jord. So no more. This is where the real men, or women, are that. Don't know if any of them are women. I don't think they are, but they like to be gender fluid on it. Marcus has just drove round like it's a normal lap.
He was 8 seconds in front in sprint, so.
Prime position. Is Andy going to make it? Is Andy going to make it 5 in a row? What's your prediction?
Marcus looks strong in that sprint. Find it hard to go against Andy at the moment.
I'm going to go for Iron Ghost if he can have a clean race. I think we could see a Red Bull on the top step. I think if he just plays it calm, he is behind Andy, so if he can get that move on Brad and just follow Andy through. Okay, let's go. Let's see how they get on. I'll follow it from Iron Ghost's point of view as well. Is that a... Oh, a little bit of margin there, but...
Spudley's round.
Spudley's round, yeah. I've just caught the back end of that. Oh, I've seen a bit of debris flying off of... I think it was a V-car, but it might have been Apex Joe. Just trying to have a look. No, his wingsuit's alright.
Apex Joe's clean.
Let's try and keep it clean for this first lap. I will try and catch... Oh, way up. Dots Perez is round. Maybe contact with Devo.
Read a slow moving Ferrari then as well. 7 mile.
Apex Joe is round. So there's a few at the back already detached.
Apex Joe is not having a good race, is he? He had this in the sprint as well.
Iron Ghost was ghosted then for a second, but I can't see any damage.
That's Perez there losing 9 positions.
Yeah, he's had a moment there. Well, I think he had a collision with someone, but I didn't see it.
And Boss Membrane having the start that he wanted in the sprint, he's gained 6.
Yeah, I've just got the position changes up now. Spudley down 6, Perez down 9, Membrane up 6, but there is plenty of laps to go, and I will still predict a safety car. So I'm hoping nobody retires in the pit, but each to their own. Top 15 score points, and points means prizes. Apex Joe's in the pits. It's either going to be call it a day or it's going to be a new wing. Well, it's neither, because they've just changed his tyres.
They've not changed his wing, but they've put him onto a fresh set of mediums.
And he's got no left end plate.
Oh, he's not going to be happy. So you will be happy though, Marcus.
Yep.
He's gone for them faster tyres at the start. The three behind him are all on the yards.
Yeah, it could be well played as Debsy is round. He's round just before Castle.
Car looks clean now, so it looks like he'll carry on.
And now P2, P3 and P4 are all in DRS with each other, need to tow each other along.
If they start battling too much though, see Marcus disappear.
They need to benefit, they need to use that DRS to get whatever tends to come back on him. Rich Ellis has just gone, I'm going to dump the battery, get past and try and pull away.
At the moment, Williams winning the Constructors' Championship. So, in prime position here with Apex in 6th.
Yeah, Mercedes will gain on them though, provided it stays as it is. With a 1.5, I mean, there's another 23 laps to go, 23 long laps to go.
And what we have found is a couple of these drivers come strong on that second stint.
All it takes is one safety car and it just throws everybody right back into the mix as Iron Ghost goes wide big time here. Surely that's damage to his front wing. I think he's lost a right end plate.
Yeah, I think he has. Looking at that there.
Yeah, I can't see because I'm in helicopter mode. Although this will be a nice little mode to see Andy F1 get the move done. Goes to the right hand side of him. He's not going to box, so he's going to risk that damage isn't too bad. Brad Races nearly gets the move done as well. Oh, and then he's gone deep into turn 1. I think that wing damage is going to be too much. Oh, was he tapped Brad? We'll make him quicker in a straight line though. As Apex has joined the party. And he's going to go up the inside here. Oh, and he can't get it stopped.
Oh, and there's a bit of contact there with Brad as well. And now Boss Membrane's in this fight.
Oh, there's contact all over. People with damaged wings just can't get the turning done.
And Brad is spun. Brad has spun out.
Oh no, Brad has spun. Sometimes when you've got damage, you've just got to take it on the chin and get in.
And while all that was happening, Marcus pulled out a 4.3 second lead.
Yeah, Marcus will be just taking it steady as he comes through the final few corners. Go down the main straight.
Iron Ghost is all over the exhaust of Apex here.
And there's a few of them with end plate damage, so is any going to box? No.
Nope.
They're all carrying on.
And no assists now, he's on the back of Boss Membrane.
I mean, if any started on the mediums, they could run the hards till the end if they've got wing damage. It would also give them clean air.
only one in this group. Let me just have a quick look. But you've got Marcus and Ellis on the mediums. Andy and Iron Ghost are two that I think have got the end plate damage, are both on the hards.
I think Ellis has got damage and all, I think.
Apex and Boss Membrane are on the mediums.
In fact, he might not have, it's hard to tell.
No assist with that starting on a soft strategy.
I mean, he's got a nice little gap to Seb Mail, no assists. So maybe starting on the softs could be a good decision. It's just when is he going to box for them hards? I'm assuming he's doing a soft hard. He could possibly do a soft medium, but...
And is it going to dump him into a lot of traffic?
But I mean, look at the drop off from Iron Ghost to Andy. 4 seconds. And he's struggling to turn again and he's tapped the wall again.
Yeah, I think it's time.
I mean, you've always tapped the wall there as well as Dots Perez is round at turn 1. Maybe contact. Or maybe just...
Fighting his way back up as well, Perez, after a bad start. I think Iron Ghost now is holding this pack up behind him.
Yep. Well, he's only doing what he can do. He doesn't have to pit. It's just as simple as, if you're going to get round me, get round me.
He won't want to pit yet because he's on them hards.
But the only problem with him stopping out is he's going to be losing more and more time to the front runners. Is Apex going to use that last of his battery? He has.
Yes, he has.
His Apex locks up a bit there. And Andy's got the move done on Ellis as well.
It looks like them hards are coming into play now. Interesting to see if Andy starts making any gains on Marcus.
The question is, whose position would you rather be in at this moment in time?
But you'd always take the cleaner. I'd always take position, so I'd take Marcus's position.
The thing is though, Marcus is going to have to pit early. And if there's a safety car that comes after he pits, it could throw it all in the air for him. What Marcus wants is no safety cars.
He'll be praying for no safety cars. Andy is not making an impression on him.
He's not. He's probably got out in front and just managed his tyres, Marcus.
It's worth noting though that Ellis is still all over the back of Andy, so he has got Ellis to think about Andy while he's driving around.
Oh, Boss Membrane! Lovely move. I thought he maybe broke a tad late there, but he didn't. He got it stopped in time. And that was a cracking move on Apex.
And I've got to say, Boss Membrane, lovely car to helmet colour combination. I think it's safe to say as well, them softs have started to drop off.
Synchronised slide in there from Boss Membrane and Iron Ghost. Boss Membrane has the more battery. And he should get this move done quite easy. I have to use a bit of battery.
Not using it.
Ellis just needs to keep behind it, and that's what he's doing at the moment. He needs to get that toe along as much as he can on the mediums to pull him away from Boss Membrane and Iron Ghost and Apex. Brad races up to 7th. A recovery drive coming on for Brad. The no Sebo is off at turn 1. He's got it going again. A lot of moments happening at turn 1, whether it's just late braking or little incidents, I'm not sure. As I mentioned about Ellis staying in DRS, he drops out of it.
May have had a moment.
Maybe that's a telltale sign. It's time to get in now.
Yeah, because as you look, I think the mediums are going off because Andy has gained on Marcus.
I mean, Ellis has gained a lot back in the straight, so maybe Andy's running a higher downforce. Iron Ghost does get past Boss Membrane.
Oh, Boss Membrane's had a bad slide.
Yes, he has. I just caught the end of that slide. Like you said, the medium tyres. Oh, I've just caught Sergeant Devsy to the wall and losing some wing. He's kept it going though, but that is definitely going to be a new wing. No assists, done 9 laps on them softs.
He's done 9 laps, but he's dropped off a lot. He might as well have started on them mediums.
And there's gaps appearing everywhere now because Iron Ghost has got a bit of a gap now to Apex. I think the medium runners are definitely struggling. Apart from,
so I think if Marcus pitted now, he'd come out somewhere either just in front of said male or just behind him.
What Marcus would like is Ellis is boxed, he's the first to pull the pin. I was just about to say what Marcus would like is these medium runners behind him to pit. So obviously he's got less cars to get past, which Membrane and Ellis are both in, and I think that's the right call.
Obviously, Apex has carried on because his team Ellis was already in the pit.
Yeah. Oh, way up. Oh, Sergeant Dempsey's missed the braking, I think, there at turn 3, yeah. Has he still got that damaged wing? No, he can't have, unless if he's just damaged it. No, it's alright. The thing with Marcus, he can afford to go a little bit longer on these mediums and just make sure he's got nice and fresh tyres.
Yeah, he's got a bit of a buffer there. He knows them two lads behind him. They're going to be going a bit longer anyway because they're on the hards. Because of that gap that he's built, he's not on that undercut threat straight away.
Ellis was about 7 seconds behind him. So now, obviously, if he stays out a few more laps, as he coming in?
It looks like he's going to box. He's boxing.
No 10-second penalty. Yeah, that's well done. Don't want to be ruining your race with one of them.
Will Apex follow him?
Yeah, Apex has got to come in now, has it? Yeah, that's worked out well for him because that's another car he doesn't have to overtake. It's going to be close between Brad and Marcus though. Oh no, it's not. Marcus has got a couple of second gap. I think he'll be more than happy with that. 5 seconds behind P2. About time he catches that 5 seconds up, these two might have pitted. Oh, Apex Glide has gone off. Or had a moment, or had a contact with someone, and it's damaged the wing badly. Both end plates missing.
Only just pitted as well.
I mean, what do you do now? I mean, I suppose you could put mediums back on and then probably go to end, but they're going to be screaming.
It is one of them tracks though where you have to concentrate.
I think you just get yourself boxed, make sure you've got, no, it should change this wing definitely. I think I have to change it to yes, but know what he is like. I mean, to be fair, he will only have to do 12 laps, which he's already done on the medium, so he will be on a quicker tyre.
I think he'll just be kicking himself because of the amount of work he's just given himself. He's badly damaged that wing.
Oh, okay, no, he didn't stop then.
One way to slow your car down.
Thing with this track is as well, you've got to keep going because Spudley's round at turn 2. The odds of there being a safety car around here is very high. So you've just got to keep going.
Marcus is gaining an Iron Ghost.
Boss Membrane is 9.5 seconds behind Ellis. Yeah, that's right, because Ellis was P2, weren't
he? Yep.
It'll be interesting to see how much this undercut's going to work from the medium towards, because Marcus has got that time down to Iron Ghost of 2.9. So to think you were already so many seconds ahead, and he's going to be gaining time on the undercut.
I'm just watching his time now to Andy, because that's the one that he'll be keen on.
Oh yeah, he's currently 12.8 behind Marcus, which is what is it around? What is it? 20-second stop.
20-second stop here. I think it's a pretty quick one. So
that's what I mean. He should be gaining time. 12.6. That time is just going to continue to drop. He's just got to just keep it together though. He doesn't need to push. He just needs to think, right, another 12 clean laps. I mean, I've got a feeling a few of these hard runners, Andy, Iron Ghost, Brad, will go as long as they can, as Devo is round at turn 3. Can't see if he's got any damage. No, I don't think he has.
He's not making an impression on Andy. But the important thing is he will be well ahead once Andy pits.
As Apex Joe is round at Castle. I'll return just before Castle.
Apex Joe will be happy to see the back of Baku, I think. It makes you wonder now, is Andy holding out for a safety car?
Well, this is what I was just thinking. Are these going to just hold out as long as they can in the hope of a safety car?
They're not very common in this league, so...
Dev's is at the wall at Castle. There's a lot of incidents.
Which Heroes gets a 3-second penalty for exceeding track limits.
Apex Joe's in the pits again, maybe a damaged wing.
Iron Ghost is pitted.
So Iron Ghost has pulled the plug, he hasn't got a time penalty. Nice to see that this has improved quite a bit. And there's a yellow flag sector 3 again. I couldn't see what it is. There's a lot of people in the pits. There's Brad's pitting as well. I mean, that gap now is 12 seconds from Marcus to Andy.
Now, is Andy going to try and push where he's into soft territory?
That could be what he's thinking.
I'm not going to question him because he's made calls like this in the past and it's worked out.
Oh, I say about people gave a time penalty in the pits and Devsy follows it up.
Sergeant Devsy is having an absolute nightmare here at Baku.
It's an horrible track. It's a
And
great
this
track,
one is
McDonald.
fitted.
You had to decide now, is it going to be softs? That is the bigger question.
Looks like mediums. It is mediums.
Yep. It's going
What
to
is
be.
that gap going to be?
It's going to be a lot.
Seven and a half seconds. It's a much bigger gap than what.
Ronin is round.
Marcus is the big gainer in that second stint.
Ronin needs to get it going again. And he has. But he's going to drop a place there to Spudley. I think he dropped a couple, to be honest. I think both from the McLaren's got him.
Apex Joe is stuck at a wall.
Apex Joe's down at turn 4, I think.
Yeah, he's just been disqualified.
Apex Joe has been disqualified. Oh, out of the air.
Now Andy, the chase is on for Andy.
Yeah, I'm gonna be expecting a faster slap soon from Andy. I think Apex Joe will be gutted that he's been disqualified, but he'll probably be happy at the same time.
Yeah, he's not had a good week here.
Oh, Ronnie's gone deep. It's a turn, whatever that is, before Castle. That's the sort of noise that we get with us guys.
I think what we do need to find out though is how that Chinese is going. For our viewer there, Jordan Lindsay.
And if he doesn't respond, it means he's not watching.
Which means he's dead to us. Andy is gaining. Is he gaining enough though? He can't lie, it was banging.
Banging? I don't think that's what you want from a Chinese.
No, not really.
He also said he spent 15 but didn't get 3 spin rolls. I think they got 3 spin rolls from a Chinese. I thought it was Crown Crackers.
What I want to know is that, what did you get for that 15 quid? Because down south that probably gets you a sausage. And there's Apex Joe's official statement for the race weekend.
Oh, Vans has gone round as well. As I said, Andy sets the fastest lap. I've never known 3 spin rolls. I think you actually get 3 prawn crackers and you've ordered prawn crackers.
Bigger breaking news is he ordered prawn crackers.
Apex Joe's chair went down. Oh, he had problems in the seated area, a bit like Lewis.
You have things rushing around near your legs. And why the fuck are you ordering prawn crackers?
I won't say the full price I paid for it, or you overhead for it.
Yeah, we know how much you pay for them things down south.
If it's more than 20 quid, don't speak to me.
Yep.
think Marcus could have this in the bag.
Yeah, I don't think Andy's making much of an impression now.
I mean, you can see him. Oh, is that a different car he can see?
I think that's a different car.
That'll be...
Either that or these new glasses that I've got are really good.
That'll be Devil he can see. To be fair, I need to phone an optician for some new glasses. Got told that I'm short.
£30. £30 for a Chinese he paid.
30?
Was that for one of you? Or was Soph there with you? We've got another yellow flag.
Yeah, Ronin. Just before Castle.
He's not having a good time, the lad, is he?
No, he's in the points though. He's getting points. I mean, the nearest battle is going to be Boss Membrane and Brad Racers.
I don't think it's going to be
Oh,
much
Marcus
of a battle,
has just had a big slide. £30 for one? One? But got leftovers. I'd want another full Chinese for that.
£30 to feed one person. You could have bought 3 tickets on Dunsby's fucking MOT raffle for that.
and had a chance of getting 20 quid back. £30 quid for one.
At least it wasn't Castle Corner again. Well, you can always take an upside from these races, Apex Joe.
I mean, the Chinese is banging. Well, I think £30 a bit much. Hey, up Ronin's. Has he retired in the pits? I think he's retired in the pits. He's had enough of Baku. Which
You can't blame him.
yeah, he has gone from scoring points to not scoring anymore. And whoever finishes now will get points. And I'm Ghost is pitting. Why is I'm Ghost pitting? Damage, front left wing.
Must be. His tyres are only 5 laps old.
It was front left wing, and that is going to leave Boss Membrane and Brad to battle it out for P4. Brad Mayo will get the jump to P6. And I've just noticed Dot Perez is on the hards from the very beginning. He has not pitted yet. So this Red Bull is going long for a safety car.
He is the only one not to pit.
Yeah. I mean, he's got to pull the plug at some point. Do it on to the next. Well, it's Canada next, Joe. Oh, Canada. And we know at Canada it likes to get a bit moist.
And we do like it moist.
We don't like these eastern tracks which are always dry. I mean, is it African? Azerbaijan? I don't know if it's African or not.
No, nowhere near.
Well, what is it then? It's got to be either, it's either African or is it Asian?
No, it's like...
See, you don't know what it is.
It's like below Russia, like Middle Eastern type.
So is it European?
I don't know whether you class it as... I think, would you class it as European?
And Perez is
Followers, answers on a postcard. Would you class Azerbaijan as European? Or Middle Eastern? Asian?
In hell, guys. Canada.
It's definitely not in Canada.
Canada? No, Canada's... we know Canada's...
We know where Canada is. We're on about Azerbaijan. We're not that fake. You're the one that pays 30 quid for a Chinese for one.
Canada? Canada's American, isn't it? But what's American?
No.
Is that...
North America and South America, aren't you? So
Yeah,
Canada is North American.
are you asking where Canada is?
No, we're asking where Baku is.
We know where Baku is, Azerbaijan, but we were just thinking about, is it European,
And would you
African,
class it as
Asian?
Europe or Asia?
I've got a feeling I now know the answer, but I think it is
See,
European.
I think I class it as Europe.
I think it is European. That's Perez who's going to put a fastest lapping on them first off. Didn't work out in getting a safety car.
It's both.
Huh?
It can't be both.
Oh, bus membrane's gone late! Oh, it says Devo's left the game. I'll try and quickly get him invited back in if he's on.
Is he going to have another look? No, he holds off. Decides against it.
Oh, Brad Racer's tapped the wall though.
And Andy is now under 4 seconds away from Marcus. There's only 3 laps left.
Oh,
and
Van
he's
has
pushed
tapped
it
the wall.
too much. Andy has hit the wall. Has he damaged himself?
That's too much for me to read. I'm just the region of Eurasia.
What?
I don't know.
So it depends how it's feeling. Sometimes it might feel a bit Asian, sometimes it might feel European. Bit like everything at the moment. What's said about that?
I'll tell you what is feeling Asian. That Jordan wins it. After having that Chinese.
I'd want to be feeling Asian if I'd spent 30 quid on it. I want the delivery driver to sing Kung Fu Fighting to me as well.
I'm just watching Boss and Brad, and even with... Oh, I think Boss didn't have his DRS open yet. Oh, and he nearly loses it!
He had a wobble there, didn't he?
This is the risk of sitting behind someone. If you make a mistake and they break DRS, it's game over. It is a risk to just sit behind because you're going to get their dirty air as well. The strategical thing is to sit behind, wait till the last lap and fly past them with DRS. But like the sprint with Andy and... Oh wait now, Andy and...
I think it was Ellis, weren't it?
Yeah. Oh, did Ellis have a... No, Ellis had a moment, weren't it? Where it...
I think Andy had had enough. I think if you sat behind someone, you've not got your braking line on, so you don't need...
I think it
were...
were...
early or late.
I think it were Andy and Brad. Yeah, because I'm sure Ellis tapped into the back of Brad, didn't he, and dropped down.
It'd be interesting to see anyway, if he does decide to make that move this time round.
I think
he's
if
burning a bit of battery.
I think if you've got a full battery and you get good exits, I think you can hold on to the position.
He's having a look. He's not using battery.
I mean, you could look for a move here. And I think he's going to look for a move here. And then get your battery on none. And get it fully charged up. Oh! He's gone deep.
Oh.
I I think Brad Race has just had the outside line and Membrane just went a bit deep. He's not over with yet. He needs to stay in that DRS to have any chance. Good exits, that's what you need. And he's got one there. There's Marcus.
He had a big slide there, Brad.
Oh, it's thrown me up because it says lap 26 to 26 on the screen and it's not. It's lap 25.
Yeah, it's because Marcus has started that last lap.
Yeah. But normally it keeps the other drivers on. I wonder if that's a little glitch in the game. Because normally it keeps, when you put through other drivers, it keeps it on the lap what they're on. Remember, he needs to save as much battery as he can and get as close as he can. Oh, and that's him.
That's a massive slide, and that's it.
Oh yeah, that's P4 done. Dots Perez could get a move on no assists and get a position here, even with that penalty. Yellow flag somewhere.
I think Perez is going to hang on for that final straight.
And Marcus takes the checkered flag and stops the run of Andy F1. I'm going to watch Dots Perez. Apex is going to gain 2 positions with the time penalties to 8. I'm going to watch Dots Perez to see if he can make a last minute move. Devsy gets another 10-second time penalty. Oh, what's going off here?
That looks a bit...
I don't know what went off there, I don't know if...
That didn't look right.
I just flicked through to someone else and then flicked back and seen it.
Yeah, I don't want to accuse anyone of anything, but...
I mean, maybe...
It looked iffy to me.
I mean, it doesn't make no difference anyway, but it does. It keeps him a position above Perez, but Apex gets them both for the penalties. And the last one to cross the line is Spudley.
I think we've got to give Brad Races a bit of a mention there for that recovery.
Yeah, that were a good recovery, that, to be fair.
But for me, there's only one man for the driver of the day this week. It's Marcus.
Yeah, can't disagree there.
Perfect. In the sprint and in the race, he called everything right.
Yeah, strategy, spot on. Got all the hard work done, even in lap 1 of the sprint, which got him to pole for the race. So there we have it. The feature result is, as standings go, Marcus takes the win from Andy, stops the 5-timer. Andy takes P2, Ellis P3, Brad P4, Membrane P5, and goes P6 and gets the fastest lap. Seb Mail P7, good drive from Seb Mail, to be fair. Apex Glide P8, No Assist P9, Dots Perez P10, Spudley 11, No Sebo 12, Vans 13, Devo 14, Devsit 15, and the two DNFs, Ronin and Apex Joe. Another cracking race, to be fair. No safety cars, even at Baku.
Yep. I'd have put my mortgage on it.
All the EA strikes again. Gotta be something wrong there. There's always one when I drive there. Maybe it's just... Could be just us comms guys that get the safety cars.
Makes it more exciting.
It is Canada next week. So take it steady and we'll see you then.
Ta-ra.
So, it's very old fashioned.